Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibsy7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. In this video, we're going to be talking about this week's update and patch notes. So yeah, we're going to jump into it. Before we do though, I just wanted to mention why I didn't make my Hardcore Iron Man episode yesterday. It's basically because I wasn't on my computer at all yesterday, and no spoilers, but I was playing The Last of Us Part 2 from 9 a.m. till 1:30 a.m. To finish off the game. So I did finish the story, and I really enjoyed the gameplay. The game was great. Story not so great, but yeah, that's all I'm really going to say on that. It's a game I've been waiting for quite a long time, so I played it quite a lot over the weekend to kind of smash it out. But yeah. Let me know if you've played it in the comments. But other than that, I will just have the hardcore episode out this afternoon, so you guys can look forward to that still coming out today, and we'll have that. So yeah, apologies for that, but I expected to finish the game earlier on in the day, but it ended up being longer than I thought. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. And I need to close the game update page because they have the like model previews on the page again, and I don't know why, but for whatever reason that makes my computer lag horribly whenever I have those model viewers open that they have on their update page. But yeah, as you can tell from the inventory, what's on the bar, the Yak track has come out this week. We already knew this was coming out from, I think, at least last week. But it is here. The, damn, I don't even know what it's called. Oh, Yak to the Shadows. So, yeah, this is obviously free for Premier Club members once again with the Premier thing, or you can buy the Premier Pass to get access to the Premier rewards. And yeah, I mean, I know it's going to be a lot of cosmetics, but I think there was some other, oh, interesting. You get clue scrolls here. That's a cool one. Free Premier. These are just treasure hunter keys, right? Rewards. Where's the rewards? It doesn't show me the rewards. Or I'm blind and don't see them. Oh, yeah. So I guess I wouldn't get any rewards on this account because I'm Iron Man. But do I get the clue scrolls? Yeah, I do. That's a cool one. I like that idea. I heard something about there being like bonus XP. Damn, that thing is ugly. Oh, oddments. That thing, ew. Vindictive shield. I mean, the cosmetics are always pretty good in my opinion. I haven't completed any of the Yak tracks yet. That looks like a blank skill cape. Just because the first one, I wasn't. I don't really remember why I didn't finish the first one, but the second one, of course, was during my 200 mil archaeology grind. Oh, we got a hard clue here. Where's this XP that I was hearing about? Oh, maybe this. Oh, another clue scroll. No, hard clue. Damn, decent amount of clue scrolls. I think that's a good idea for them to add here. A nice reward that's not MTX related or a random cosmetic. Do they ever give you an elite or anything like that? I would be interested to see. So yeah, I don't know what I heard about this bonus XP thing, but maybe that's not true. But yeah, the Yak track is here. Looks the same. Looks to be the same as all the others. I mean, just do these tasks and you'll get yourself these rewards. I mean, I'm not too against these things. I just hope that they're not taking up too much time of the team to make. Obviously, the art team probably will be spending most of their time on these with all the cosmetics and stuff. But yeah, hopefully they're doing other things in terms of other development. But other than that, they actually did mention one thing that is going to be coming next week, which is a rebalance to Ancient Familiars, which I wanted to mention. That was actually in the update notes. Basically, they're going to be doubling the amount of scrolls you get per pouch from the Ancient Familiars from 10 to 20, which is obviously good for Iron Men for sure. But for mains, it's probably good as well, just because you will have the price of scrolls drop a decent amount, which they are a really expensive thing to use right now, especially for the Ripper Demon, of course. So that's going to be good for that. And they're also going to increase the buy limits on archaeology materials from 1,000 to 5,000, which will, of course, have a knock-on effect of lowering the amount of GP it costs to buy the summoning pouches as well, or the summoning contracts, because more people will be able to make a larger quantity of the binding contracts. So yeah, I think that'll be good when that comes out. I haven't really dove into the ancient summoning on this account too much, aside from the water fiends I used for archaeology, but I definitely will want to get some of those Ripper demons, and it'll be nice to be able to get scrolls at a more efficient rate. But yeah, that's coming next week. So it kind of sounds like next week's going to be patch week as well, but that's pretty much expected at this point. I don't expect to see any updates until July even. But there's also a couple patch notes this week that are important to mention. First and foremost, which is very significant for me, and I swear I entered my bank pin, but I guess I didn't. Okay, the very significant thing for me that they have added is the ability to swap Inquisitor staff pieces. So I am going to go do that right now. You can now swap your Inquisitor staff pieces, and it is not cheap. It costs 10 million coins per swap. I kind of wish they had made it cost chronotes personally. I don't really have an amount in mind that would have been good for it, but would have made a little more sense, in my opinion, to have it be a chronote cost. But, you know, I think there definitely should be some cost associated. I just think, you know, coins might not have been the best way, but still, I think it's worth it. Who the hell is Sauron? I think that's who you're supposed to swap it with. Sorry about this. I thought that would be a person in the guild, but evidently it's not. Oh, the person at the Emissary of Zeros. That's interesting. I guess that makes sense, considering they're the ones who give out the staff pieces from the collection. So yeah, 10 million coins to swap out the Inquisitor staff piece. Does it make you actually pick which piece you swap for? I'm interested to see. I'm willing to trade it for another, but it will cost you 10 million coins. I need the sensor. They do make you choose, which, I mean, it makes sense. You're about to trade the following: 10 million coins, rod, you receive sensor. Yes, rip my money pouch. But there we have it, the Inquisitor staff sensor, and I can now make an Inquisitor staff here on my hardcore. Very, very nice. Glad I stopped doing the war table after getting my third piece. Just waiting on that, so I'll be making that today, fully into the staff. Really happy to get that. That's going to be awesome to use at Virago when I do go in the near future. So that's a big patch note for mostly Iron Man out there. And definitely, if you have, I mean, I know people were really, really unlucky with some staves. They can probably, if they spend a bunch of money, make like 3 staves now. But yeah, I know people really wanted that, and it is here. Other than that, apparently you could accidentally donate your Spear of Annihilation to the museum bin if you hadn't used it yet, and that was fixed. They also buffed the Calgerian Demon contract familiar special attack. It previously lasted 9.6 seconds, and it now lasts 15 seconds. I'm just going to quickly pull up the... I'm going to pull up what it does, because I don't even know. Let's see. Critic Call scrolls will temporarily provide the player, the familiar, and other nearby players with a plus 5% critical strike buff. So basically, the crit strike buff now lasts longer. I don't know if anybody actually used this familiar or not, but it's now a bit stronger. I mean, it's what is it, like a 50% increase or something like that? So that's pretty strong, a pretty big buff, but I don't know if it probably won't be worth using still. And they also fixed the fact that the Slayer Introspection perk, which was the one that lets you select, or it's a relic perk, but it's the one that lets you select whether you want the minimum or maximum number of monsters on a Slayer task. That was previously not working with the Master Slayer cape, which is the one that lets you, like the Master Slayer cape perk that lets you choose the task that you want. Apparently they were not working properly together, and they fixed that. And it also wasn't working with the Slayer masks that you can use to force a task. So those have now been fixed, which is good to see. I saw people complaining about that a decent bit. Other than that, they have a couple things in the other section, but most of them were not really relevant. Apparently there are now confirmation warnings with attempting to teleport into the wilderness with a lot of the ancient spells. I'm surprised those weren't in place already, but now there are warnings in place for just telling into the wilderness, so you can't accidentally tele straight there with a misclick or anything, I guess. But the other things in the other section were not really important to mention. And then there was a couple fixes in there, but none of those were really big either, except for apparently there was a crash that they fixed. I'd never had that one, but apparently it was the one that displayed the error: one or more arguments are invalid, and then a big number. Looks like the max cash stack number almost, I think. But yeah, they also mentioned that there's the one that people have been seeing, which I think I might have had, or maybe I just saw it on Reddit. The one that has the instructions at 0x%p or whatever. You know, it's a long error message, but that one is not yet fixed, but will be fixed in an upcoming client update. So yeah, be on the lookout for that one. I haven't had it yet myself, but it is obviously not good that they have acknowledged existing crashes. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys, for this week. The Inquisitor staff changes, obviously big and very nice for any Ironman out there. I'm looking forward to making mine right now. Actually, I think this would be the right order that they go in. But yeah, definitely going to be doing that, and looking forward to something coming in July, hopefully. Some sort of update, I don't know. Hopefully they will have something for us. But other than that, you guys, I will have the Hardcore Ironman episode out this afternoon, like I said, so you can look forward to that. And yeah, be sure to check out my Discord server if you're interested in talking to me. The link will be in the description to join that. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, check out the membership program at the join button below. Thank you for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.